Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
And Jay, so
What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. That's right, guys. You have made it through that one last little stretch of the day. Moving on into Friday. Always a great time because weekend is coming up right after that. And hopefully, some of you get to rest finally after all that work that we got to do every day to grind and hustle and make our rent happen. That being said, though, everything is good with me. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling?
good, good.
Everything good with you?
Oh yeah.
Um, any soreness from any of our workouts that we did over the weekend? I mean, over the week.
No, I feel good. I feel good.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I feel good.
Did you end up going home yesterday and eating the rest of that salmon sandwich you made for your
Yes.
workout? Yeah.
Oh, it was excellent.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, it was excellent. It was excellent. I
Always a
told you.
little bit better once you're like after the gym all hungry and you're like, oh shit, murder
Oh,
that.
I killed it. I killed it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't even close, man. Didn't have a chance.
I believe
It was so good.
it. You only so what did you use? Salmon with some toppings or what would you put in it?
Yeah, I have different spices I used on top, along
Oh,
with some
okay.
honey, a little brown sugar, honey, and a little like garlic.
Oh, okay. Do you do that after it's cooked or before?
No, I cooked it first, and then since I was putting it in a sandwich, I wanted to add a little something extra.
Yeah, that sounds real good actually.
It was.
Cool, cool. All right, guys. Well, we should be jumping into some sports action and might as well start off with some NBA. What's going on there?
Yeah, we'll go NBA. Let me pull up NBA. What we got? What we got? Let's see what we got. See if we have current games right now.
I think Lakers is current right now.
Lakers. Let's see. Yeah, they're one of the current games. So Lakers, they are playing the Hornets. They are down 57-52, and you still got 2 minutes left in the second before halftime.
Nice.
The Hawks, they're up 67-62 on the Blazers, and they're in the third, about 7 minutes left, and then they got the whole fourth. And on Prime Video, Amazon, you got the Dub Nation taking on the Knicks. 75-67. The Warriors are up in the third, about 8 minutes left in the third. I know that Jalen Brunson is out, so this should be an easy win for the Dubs.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with Jalen?
He has a little ankle injury. No, nothing crazy. I don't think it's a major one, but they don't want to chance it.
Gotcha.
So yeah, he's out right now. And Jonathan Kuminga, he is not playing for the Warriors because he wants to be traded.
Oh really? What's wrong? What's wrong?
He's been wanting to be traded.
He ain't happy.
He hasn't been happy, and like he should have been traded honestly last year. But
Oh really?
yeah, he's had problems with the organization for a while. He doesn't play,
Oh okay.
so yeah, so he wants to be traded. They could get something good for him. I think I don't know. I wasn't really a Kuminga fan, but they could get some type of piece for him. You know what I mean?
Is he stating where he wants to go?
He doesn't have, so he's not that caliber of a player to do that. He's still a young kid, man. You know what
Oh,
I
I know.
mean?
I was just trying to see if he has his opinion though, of like what
He
team does he?
doesn't. It wouldn't matter.
He
They
doesn't care.
they wouldn't listen because he's not Steph Curry. Oh,
Yeah.
if someone like Steph Curry could do that, but he's not a household name. Let's
Yeah,
just
for
say.
sure. For
So
sure.
he if he said I want to go to the Spurs or whatever, they'd be like, yeah, cool, whatever. They'll send him
Uh,
wherever they want. Yeah, it just doesn't work like that for him.
yeah.
It's not his fault. He just he's got to make a name for himself. So
Right. Right.
he will. He eventually will. I think. I don't know. I'm not. I was never a Kaminga fan. I didn't think he was that good. So.
I mean, if you're gonna make
So.
a name for yourself, Warriors is a good opportunity, man. You know, you got a lot of
And
celebrities like
when
that.
he played, I don't know, he wasn't really a factor. There were some games where he would put up like 20, 25, like, okay,
Yeah,
he just never,
he's not
the way
consistent.
no, just the way he played, he was you could tell he just didn't, I don't know, he doesn't fit them. I don't know why. He just
Uh,
doesn't.
so he's just an unpredictable player.
Yeah. And he didn't get along with Steve Kerr really. Like, so just his vibe, yeah. He's been there a little longer than what he should have.
Yeah.
You know, I would have traded him like a year and a half ago, easily,
You know,
because
it's
he never
funny.
really panned out. He never
Yeah.
panned out to what they wanted.
Right. Right. What's funny in my NBA 2K game right now, I'm managing the Blazers. I have
Mm.
Kerr as my head coach, and I have Anthony Davis, for my point forward. So I'm whooping some ass right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
AD. That's funny, man.
and what's his name? Williams is my point guard right now. My point.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. I gotta read this up really quick. Get some folks on. There we go.
The Folkers.
Yeah, I gotta get the focus on. Then I gotta go get my coffee in about 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Coffee, yes, sir. But yeah, so those are the current games right now.
cool.
Hold on one second. All right. Yeah, so those are the current games right now. Let me see. All right. We had the Magic and Grizzlies earlier. Oh, this was in Berlin? Let me see. Oh yeah, NBA Berlin game. NBA is trying to do what they're trying to do what NFL does.
So they're
So
trying to
yeah,
get it deep, huh?
yeah. Yeah, sir. So NBA in Berlin, of course. That now I understand why the Magic play there because they have the two, Germany guys. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's why.
Franz Wagner and the other. Yeah, so that's why. Okay, now I get it. So yeah, so the Magic won 118 to 111 over the Grizzlies.
Nice.
Yes, and that was NBA Berlin. Cool. That's nice. That's good to know.
Hell yeah.
I'll take that. I'll take that. All right.
It's always a good day if I can go to my country, Poland, and watch an NBA game. That's
Oh,
always
that'll be cool. Hopefully they get football out there too.
Yeah.
American football, that is.
Exactly.
Hopefully, man. The Pistons, they came through with a big victory over the Suns, 108-105. Nothing trending in that game. Cade Cunningham had a good game. He's been playing good the past couple of years, so that's
Yeah.
nothing surprising. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, Grayson Allen had a good game for the Suns. He had 33 points. So yeah, shout out to the Pistons. They're playing good this year.
Hell yeah, man.
Next up, my C's. They got it done against the Heat. And one of their stars they traded for earlier, I told you in the season, since Tatum was hurt, they're like, we need to go out and get somebody. And remember, you probably don't remember, but this kid played for the Blazers. His name was Anthony Simons.
Oh, I know who he is.
Oh, he busted out 39 tonight, bro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like, okay, there we go. Tatum was like, I see you.
Yeah.
I was like, there he is. If he starts to get going, oh, bro. I told you, I saw that when he was playing for Portland, he was killing them. You know what I mean?
Oh, I remember, yeah.
So when they traded for him, I was like, okay, cool. This could work, if he fits in and understands the game plan.
Yeah.
Because Tatum's not there. He's not going to be there for a while, right? So he can really take advantage right now,
Mm-hmm.
And the first game, finally, he busts out 39. Like, thank you, bro. Where has this been? Now hopefully he can get more comfortable. He could work in, obviously he could become a starter, with Jaylen Brown and be nice, They'll have to, and then, obviously when Tatum comes back, he'll have to rotate back to the bench. But at least now, get your points up, bro.
Yeah.
That'll look good, man. Oh, man, because the C's are playing good ball. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Without Tatum, man, that's tough. That's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that he is trending big, Anthony Simons, because he had 39 today.
Yeah, no, that's good, man. I like him as a player. I seen him play.
He's pretty good, man. Like I told you I was watching him in Portland every now and then. I was like, who is this kid? And I was like, oh, damn.
It'll be kind of nice if him and Dame Dollar were playing together in Portland right now.
I was about to say that's the whole reason why they traded Dame. So they traded Dame because that kid was coming up.
Yeah, I know, but they traded him away anyway. The kid.
No, that's what I mean. So they traded Dame and they invested in that kid, but the problem was he didn't have any help really.
Mm-hmm.
So what did Boston do? They're like, hey, you know what? Give us him and we'll give you some assets. You know what I mean? And the Blazers are rebuilding, as you know. And so, yeah, they took him off his hands.
Do you remember what the Blazers got for him?
I don't. That was last year.
Yeah.
Like it was, you remember he became a Celtic this year, like fresh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't remember what they traded for him, but I remember they did it right after, like literally after Tatum got hurt. And they were like, during the summer, they were like, shit, we need someone in his place. So they traded for him. I think it was a few team trade, actually. A few teams were involved. Yeah.
Oh,
but yeah, hopefully he pans out. If you throwing up 39 like this, hopefully he can get in a rhythm. That's the whole key.
That's a good.
It's early. It's January, so you still got at least a few more months to keep working in, keep getting the system going.
At least until the All-Stars, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, he's not going to be an all-star, but I mean,
no, I'm saying until the All-Star games, and after the All-Star games is when it really matters. That's where you like.
Well, yeah, because that's halfway usually. That's halfway point. But yeah, man, it'll be good, man. Hopefully he can kick it in gear. Jaylen Brown will be an all-star for sure.
No, for sure.
Jaylen Brown's the best two-way player in the NBA, without a doubt. Right. Everyone says it too. It's like it's not even close because he's one of the only people who plays defense, and he's good on offense.
Right.
So he's the best two-way player in the NBA right now. That's a fact.
Yeah.
And a lot of analysts and a lot of NBA players agree with that for sure. Right. He's a dog, dude. He's a dog out there. It's awesome. I believe it. Playing good ball, man. That's why the Celtics are playing good ball, though. Yeah. You know what I mean? So, yeah. After that game, huh?
Did you hear that they retired Steph Curry's father's number? I forgot who he played for, but they retired. Hornets. What was that?
Hornets?
Yeah, Hornets. Yeah. So they retired his father's.
Was that today?
No, that was yesterday.
Oh, so they did it yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, that's cool.
It's kind of cool because I never like, when he was like in the game, I never really watched him, and now we get to see his.
I watched him. He was all right. He wasn't anything major.
So do you think they're retiring his number just because of the name Curry? Now that Steph Curry is doing the work,
of course. You have to. I mean, his son is a legend now.
The Hornets are like shit. We need to make sure we got the Curry name up here.
Of course, man. Well, I mean, Del Curry was cool, man. He had a nice shot, but I mean, he was no factor or no force. I mean, he had a nice shot. So I'll give him that. But
3-point shot.
Yeah. He ain't no Steph Curry, but he was good, He was good.
That's crazy seeing how he played, and then his shot was the 3-point shot, and then how Steph Curry evolved out of that, and now he's like the best 3-point shooter ever,
Ever. Yeah. Well, I mean, so they always used to show little Steph like on the court, dude, like as a kid running around.
Right.
Like, so he'd be at his dad's games, and he'd be talking with all the NBA players.
Yeah, exactly.
And he'd be shooting the ball on the court. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So he grew up in it, bro. So that's why, it makes sense.
Right.
It makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I didn't even know they retired his number. I don't follow the Hornets, so.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Shout out Del Curry, man.
Yes, sir.
That's cool. But yeah, man, the Thunder, they had a good game. They beat the Rockets 111-91. Easy work. I don't know if Durant played, but yeah, the Thunder have been playing good all year. You know that. The Spurs, they did work on the Bucks, 119-101. Bucks have been struggling. You already know Giannis wants to be traded most likely, so that's why. Wembanyama had a good game, so he almost they said he almost had a little injury scare, but he was fine. They don't need him injured, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That would ruin a lot for that team. That team's playing good ball, the Spurs.
Right.
And the last game, the Mavericks, they whooped up the Jazz 144-122.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Klay Thompson went off, man. Shout out Klay, man. Shout out Splash Brother Klay, man. Yeah, he had 26 tonight. You know what I mean? Obviously, they don't have Cooper Flag because of his ankle. So, yeah, it's nice to see Klay. He's like, you know what? I got to put in the work.
Right.
That's cool, man. So he had 26 tonight, shot 10 for 18. I like Klay, dude. One of my favorite players, dude, for sure.
Oh, for sure.
I loved when he was on Dub Nation, dude. Klay was a beast.
Right.
You know what I mean? He was the most chill dude ever, too, with all his social media posts. He'd always want to be on a boat fishing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's all he liked to do, bro. He didn't give a shit about doing anything. He used to like he'd ride his bike to fucking, to practice.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? He just want to be in the water on a boat fishing, bro. That's what he loved doing it. It's crazy.
Well, Dallas got a lot of lakes he could fish in.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I guarantee you that's what he does there, man. Probably. And they have all different types of fish there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could probably get so many different types, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
You could probably, over there, you probably get that alligator gar.
Could be, yeah. You go down south a little bit towards Houston.
That's what I mean. The alligator go. I bet you he's into all that stuff, bro. He's a big fit. He loves fishing, bro. So I guarantee you that's what he does, like on his off days. For sure.
Right.
That's dope though. But yeah, he had a good game, man. Shout out
Yeah.
Clay. And yeah, that's all the games right now. I'll announce the other, when NBA's over later, but that's still, you still got probably an hour and a half till those games are over.
Gotcha.
Because the Lakers are just at halftime right now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So
any college hoops?
Let's see. Collegiate hoops. We had one game, and it's still going on right now.
Oh, nice.
The Zags are playing Washington State, and they're up 70-53. There's about 7 minutes left in the game.
Oh, okay.
That should be an easy one for the Zags. They're already up by a lot, so that should be light work.
Right.
Only one in the top 25 tonight.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
QQ.
Yes, sir. Before I get into NHL, I would like to announce that the Dodgers, they picked up a very good player. Of course they did. Of course they did. What else is new? The Dodgers are like the Yankees of the West,
Yeah.
So they landed Kyle Tucker. Excellent player, man. It's just you're just adding more to the fire now because obviously you already have an excellent team and you're adding more now.
What position is he?
Outfield.
Outfielder? Okay.
Yeah, but he's more, like I said, I'd want him just for the hitting aspect. You know what I mean?
He can do good.
Yeah, he's a good player. He can always contact the ball whenever, you know what I mean? So
okay.
It's obviously I'm sure he made that choice. Hey, let me go there.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like shit.
Yeah.
But so they landed him, man. That's a good pickup for them.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what happens, man. They won the World Series. You know what I mean? So they don't have a cap in baseball, remember?
Yeah.
So it you know what I mean? Huh?
They cheating.
I mean they just took like I said, they took the Yankees blueprint. Hey, fuck it, let's spend all the money, let's win championships. That's exactly what they do now. So hey, I ain't mad at them, bro. You know what I mean? If that's how they do it, that's how they do it. They're gonna get the money back, with sales and everything. So, but yeah, I mean, it does make it not fair. I'll give you that. But I mean, baseball's baseball. It's always been like that. With there's been like when the Giants were winning every year or every other year, I should say. They didn't have a big payroll. They just made sure to get the best pitching.
Yeah,
they had okay hitting.
It's always like that, bro. With any Bay Area team, I feel like they're always able to make it with just who they have, not because of the money,
Well, because they don't like that blueprint of, hey, I'm gonna spend all the money. They're like, all right, let's zone in on what we want, make sure we get it, and then not have to spend crazy big. You know what I mean? They do it a little opposite. So everyone has their way of doing things. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But like I said, if the Giants want to be back there, pitching, concentrate on getting the best pitchers because pitching will always outduel hitting.
Yep.
Always. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like in football, defense wins championships. Same thing. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in football, I heard you talking to what's his name yesterday to Nate, and you guys were talking. Obviously, we didn't catch it on the camera because we weren't live yet, but you were talking about Sam Darnold possibly not playing for the Seahawks. Do you think that's still
he'll play?
He is going to play.
Yeah, he'll play. I mean, it's the playoffs, dude, and he got to sit a whole week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I said, I still think it's Seahawks Patriots, obviously in the Super Bowl, without a doubt. But I'm hoping the Niners could beat them. You know why? Because I'm thinking if the Niners beat them, they'll have to play the Rams. And I think then I really believe it'll be Rams Patriots like it was in 2001. Remember I told you this earlier in the season, I was like, dude, this team reminds me of the 2001 team.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes sense that it would just be, The 2001 team. Oh, who did the Patriots play in 2001 in the Super Bowl? The Rams. It just makes sense that history would repeat itself, bro. It makes sense. You know what I mean? Dude, we have the Miami Hurricanes. Well, what happened in 2001? They were in the championship game. Look, they're playing championship game on Monday, bro. It makes sense. This is 2001 right now, bro. And what makes it even more intriguing in my head, Matt Stafford, Drake May, the two number 1 and 2 for who's the MVP. Why not play each other in the Super Bowl and settle it? You see what I mean? It makes sense. And obviously, I'm going with the Pats. Why? Better defense. Better defense, and I like Drake May, obviously. I'm biased. I'm a Pats fan, so it makes sense. But so, obviously, I think it'll be Seahawks Patriots. But in my head, I want to see the Rams Patriots just because I think it would be an easier chance to play the Rams. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because that Seahawks defense is really good.
It is. That's a crazy thing.
So I'm hoping the Niners can somehow pull something off, which I don't even know what you would game plan. Like I said, like I told Nate, you're going to have to use McCaffrey and decoy him a lot. So the only way I could think, because there's no Kittle, bro. There's no Kittle. That's a problem. Yeah. It's a big problem.
So is Warner going to play or no?
Honestly, bro, like, I know everyone's all hype about that. I wouldn't even want him to play because you risk a big injury, dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like, so Kittle came back. I thought he came back too early. Look what happened. Torn Achilles, bro. That dude's done for how long now? I thought he came back too early. I was like, what? Damn, he came back that quick? And then look what happened. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't risk it, because, they're all hype. Warner's out there. But, bro, you're risking a lot if he's not 100%, I don't want an 80% Warner out there. I'm cool. No, because then you risk injury. I wouldn't want him to get injured, you know what I mean?
Right.
But obviously he'll just be like, I want to play, He'll be all hype about it, but yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. But if they could pull something off against the Seahawks, then it would be cool to see Rams, Niners.
Yeah, for sure.
That'd be a cool one too. And like I said, I think the Rams will beat the Niners. So
I think so.
They got a lot of firepower on the offensive side with the Rams.
Yeah, for sure.
And like I said, with the Niners defense being a little injured, he would expose the corners, man. Their corners, I don't think their corners are very good.
Right.
So, but yeah, man. I'm excited. We got good games this weekend.
Hell yeah. All right, so let's move on then and get into our NHL action.
NHL, let us see. Oh, yeah. What time is it? Oh, 55. I got to go get my coffee.
The coffee.
Yeah, my coffee's made. Hold on. Let's see. NHL. Let's do NHL first.
Cool.
All right, we got one current game. We got the Maple Leafs and Golden Knights. Maple Leafs are up 4-3. Got about 11 minutes left in the game. Let's see. The Sabres, they beat the Canadiens 5-3. Penguins beat the Flyers 6-3. Sharks beat the Capitals 3-2. Blue Jackets beat the Canucks 4-1. The Bruins beat the Kraken 4-2. Jets beat the Wild 6-2. Flames beat the Blackhawks 3-1. The Mammoth beat the Stars 2-1. And the Islanders beat the Oilers 1-0.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
That's the way it goes.
Yes, sir. So yeah, that's so Darnold, he's been sitting. I just want to go back to football, sorry. But I know his injury. I had it literally a few weeks ago for like a while. Remember, I had it for like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
He has an oblique injury, and that shit ain't nothing nice, dude. Because it's weird because it's only certain movements. It's not like you're hurt, but like certain movements or certain ways you sit or lay, it's like, oh shit, Yeah. So he's gonna have to have just extra padding on it more than anything.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's like, just certain movements. If he turns us to the side a little bit, like it could be like, oh shit, But I guarantee you he'll play.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter because this is the playoffs. I could just imagine, hey, just give me the shot, let's go. So you don't feel any pain, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, while you get your coffee, I'm going to go over a couple. I'm not going to do much today, but I'm going to do a couple of the Jay. Did you know?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they're
for
a little
sure.
bit significant.
Yeah. Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
so the
Cool,
first
cool.
one I want to do is Jay. Did you know? Do you remember that YouTuber, streamer, popular YouTuber by the name of Vitali?
Of course.
So you know he's been in jail for like the past like how many months now, right?
What? Someone sued him for him fucking exposing someone?
He was actually so it was kind of weird because I remember like 6 months ago watching him and he was in the Philippines doing like his thing, his like streaming.
He was exposing people, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he was also like giving a lot of like he was giving a lot of like charity stuff. Like he was doing a lot of work, you know what I mean? Like
of
he was
course.
really helping out the community over there and
Uh
stuff.
huh.
And then the last thing I heard, this was like months ago, was that he started like acting up a little bit in the Philippines. Like he started doing some things like for his pranks and stuff, but it really like pissed off a lot of people. And I don't know if you know this, but he's actually been in jail for like the past 4 to 6 months in the Philippines because of all this.
I did not know.
Yeah.
So in the Philippines, he must have done something out of
Yeah,
pocket.
he was doing some out of pocket stuff in the Philippines. I know one of the things they said he was doing was reckless driving, amongst other things.
Reckless driving. They don't even have fucking lanes in the Philippines. What the fuck?
I don't know.
What
I don't know.
the
Who
fuck?
knows? He was probably for his like stunts or whatever he does for his pranks.
Yeah, but they don't even have lanes. How can you drive? How can it be reckless driving?
I don't know. They also got him for stealing. They said, bro, he was stealing.
Stealing?
Yeah,
Nah, I bet, dude. There's something wrong here.
it could be.
There's
It could be.
something
I'm
wrong
not
here.
saying.
They
What I
just
mean?
they probably don't like the guy, and he was probably because he probably obviously had a passport, but how you need a visa for certain places. He
Yeah,
probably didn't extend a visa or something.
right. Could be. Could be. But
Obviously, man. Like,
maybe they didn't want somebody like coming to the Philippines and just helping all these people. Who knows? You know what I mean? There could be so many things. Like,
of course, he probably has problems with the government. Probably don't like him. Like, the hell's this guy doing here?
exactly. So talking about how the government doesn't like him in the Philippines, they did a number on him and did him really dirty, bro.
That's what I mean. So
I
that's
know,
why
but
he's
I'm
in
talking
jail.
about more than just putting him in jail.
Oh no, what?
So not only did they put him in jail, but now that they had him in jail for like 6 months, they're actually, even though he lives in the United States, he's a Russian citizen, though, so they're deporting him into Russia.
Yeah, but I mean he'll be fine. From Russia, he'll come back here.
That's the thing. Remember, we just reported on this yesterday that the U.S. has suspended all visa things for Russia.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh man! So he'll just be in the motherland.
I mean, he's got money, I'm sure, bro. Like I don't think it's
Oh,
gonna.
of
You know what I
course,
mean?
man. He's a streamer, but I
I'm
mean the
saying,
problem now is that he'll need a VPN to stream in
you know what I'm
Russia.
saying, bro. He's gonna have to get around some shit now, man. That's crazy, man.
Oh man, I like that. That dude's funny,
No,
bro.
he's funny. Yeah, he's funny. Like
You know what I
he
mean?
did
I
his
like what
thing.
he was doing though. He was exposing all the fucking
The
the
pedophiles.
pedos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd set them up, and I'd be like, oh shit,
There was a
So
couple
I
of
thought he was
episodes
doing.
where he had like a boxer with him who was like,
Yeah, exactly. He was doing good work, man.
I know. Bro, I remember one of the episodes he did. He fucking had Akon with him, and then they caught one of the pedos, and then fucking he had Akon singing, "They won't let you out. I'm locked up."
They
Bro,
won't exactly,
I
man.
was laughing my ass off.
No, that guy's a cool streamer. I never disliked him. I thought he was cool.
Oh, me too.
I didn't know he was Russian.
Yeah,
I
bro.
thought for some reason I thought he was German.
No, he was from Russia.
It makes sense. Vitaly Klitschko.
Yeah, exactly. You seen his mom before, right?
Nah.
Oh, his mom is super Russian, bro. Like blonde, blue eyed, super Russian, bro. Like,
Oh, no shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well, he'll be in the motherland.
yeah. I guess we might have to hook up with him out there when we go out there.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Shit, why not?
Streamers unite.
That's what I'm saying. Do something with him, maybe.
I'll be like, put me on game out here, Brody, while I'm out here.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna be out there for a minute.
We could
For a minute.
some collab work with him, maybe, or something.
Oh, for sure, bro. I'll be out there for a minute, bro.
Catch some Russian pedos.
I gotta cement a lot of relations.
Exactly.
That's actually factual though.
Cement and forge, and then conquer.
That's really factual though. So
Yeah.
yeah. There's a lot I got to do out there, though. For real, that's real talk.
And the other little piece of news I wanted to go over real quick for the Jay, did you know segment was that Jay, did you know how we reported about the Verizon outage yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
So Verizon
Yeah.
is still not coming out with what happened,
I
but
told you they wouldn't.
they're not. But
Yeah.
they are going to give every customer who was affected a $20 credit on their bill.
That's nice of them.
Yeah.
I mean, but they're not. I told you they're not going to tell what happened. Dude, it's so big that you can't because, dude, how is the Eastern Sea? The whole thing was out.
Yeah.
Like we're talking New York to Florida. It's not like it was one little area. The whole damn Eastern area was out, bro.
I know, dude.
The whole East Coast and the South. Like, bro, that's nuts. That doesn't make any sense. They can't fucking, they can't tell you or tell the public why. You know what I mean? That's deeper than what we know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Exactly. That's some deep shit going on with that, bro. That's not normal. That is not normal.
Yep. That's just like that one time when all the East Coast, all the power went out, right when they were about to do that NBA, like the 3-on-3 thing. You know,
it was that's what I'm like. That's what I'm saying, man. That's crazy.
Exactly.
That's crazy, man.
Very crazy stuff, man.
It really is, bro. But yeah, I knew they wouldn't release why. It makes the most sense, man. Because like I said, something deeper.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm pretty
sure. What I'm
saying? Cool.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. Let us move on.
There we go.
And get into our trending and breaking news. Why not? How's that coffee, by the way?
Oh, it's fucking excellent.
You got it? Yeah. Good.
It's always excellent, bro. It's it's not hard to make coffee at all.
Yeah.
Very simple. Very simple. And then some days, obviously, I have it black. Some days I'll throw in a little creamer just because. Oh, man, fantastic, bro.
Oh, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Before we get into today's trending topics and news, I do want to give a shout out to my daughter. It is her 19th birthday today. Shout out to you, sweetie. Happy birthday.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she is currently with, my wife, her mother-in-law, and they went to the escape room.
Oh, in Matteo or Frisco?
Yeah, Matteo at the mall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's cool.
In the escape room, I guess there's like a new room there, so they wanted to check it out.
So they built one there, yeah, because they had the ones at Palace in Frisco.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my boy built it.
Oh, okay.
So my boy Justin, that's what he does.
Nice.
Yeah, he builds them, and then he also built the golf course that was at Palace too.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that's what he does. That's like his job.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a while, man.
Sounds like another Boyer.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
So yeah, I'm waiting. They're going to be home around 10. We're going to get some cake finally because we had a cake, but we haven't even got a chance to even eat it yet with her or have her blow out her candles.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, that'll be kind of cool when they get back.
That's cool.
That being said, let us move on to today's trending topics. Let's start with some Trump news. So it looks like Trump this whole crazy stuff happening in Minneapolis. Trump might be using the Insurrection Act in Minneapolis, and people are being weary, and they're saying that it'll be a huge risk. So we shall see what happens there. But yeah, Mr. President Trump has been threatening to invoke the Insurrection Act for a very long time. Dating back to his first term, he has repeatedly floated the rarely used law, which gives a president extraordinary powers to dispatch the military to put down domestic unrest. And now he's doing it again, this time in Minneapolis, amid increasingly heated anti-ICE protests. It has often appeared as if Trump really just wants to deploy the military on U.S. soil. He's already done it in extraordinary ways without the Insurrection Act, by sending the National Guard to all the blue cities. But the Supreme Court late last month delivered a major blow to that effort that left the Insurrection Act as a potentially more legally viable fallback. And long and behold, less than a month after the Supreme Court ruling, Trump has blitzed Minneapolis with thousands of ICE agents. We've seen shootings and one killing by the agents. The administration contends they were acting in self-defense, which they were. with the latest firing, and now the president has again threatened to invoke the Resurrection Act. So yeah, at this point, Jay, I mean, I'm sure you see the videos, and everybody, our audience, Average Day Joes, y'all see the videos of what's happening in Minneapolis. I literally, like, right before we went live today, I watched the video of all these people over there going around the ice facility and dispersing water all over the streets so that they can make it hella slippery, and then all these ice agents are going to be slipping. And it's like, dude, when you're doing that, like a dumb tard, like a fucktard, when you're messing with federal agents, like, I understand you might be against what they're doing, but America, this is how it is. Like, bro, we're not like the whole country of America is not like free for all type. You know what I mean? There's some sanctuary cities in America that try to do that, but overall, America, we come to this country, even if you're like not legal, you had to come in a legal manner, and you have to do what's necessary legally to become a citizen and become, to do the right thing. And now these people, they haven't done that, and all of a sudden you have the people that are legal and U.S. citizens by birthright, and they don't understand, that you have all these people trying to come in and make it worse. But in their heads, it's like, oh no, this was like Hitler, Nazi, the secret police, and no, it ain't. I'm from Poland. I was like, my whole family, we went through all these wars and shit, bro. When it was like that, and you have secret police and kidnappings of like just people, random ass people. It wasn't like that. Like, there was martial law. It was a whole different story. This is not that, guys. This is not us going into communist ways. This is us trying to clean up the country and start getting some of that money back, because we've been spending like there's a huge burden on American taxpayers because of all these programs that are now being exposed. Like, there's so much stuff going on, and it's just, we're just losing money left to right. Like, Americans, we're not getting anything back. We're having less and less quality of life. So yeah, in my opinion, I don't think we're doing anything wrong here. And I think what they're doing by trying to like hurt ICE agents, you know what I mean, and prevent them from doing their jobs, I don't see anything wrong with that. I don't know if you feel the same way about that, Jay.
What, that they should be punished for doing what they're doing?
Yeah, like if Trump puts the Resurrection Act intact into Minneapolis, I don't see anything wrong with that, because they're trying to hurt like federal agents, bro. They're trying to prevent it from doing their job.
No shit. I mean, it's just kind of common sense. Like, you can't get away with hurting federal agents,
right?
And if you try to, you can get ran over, or you could get shot, or they're going to defend themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Common sense right there. Like,
I know.
Like, I don't know. That's I don't know. People are very entitled these days.
Oh yeah, that is very true.
So I mean, you go and try and hurt some cop or some ICE agent or whatever it may be, they're probably going to kick your ass.
Yep.
And they have every right to defend themselves.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
It's common sense to me, but I don't know. There's a lot of weird people out there, man.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right, guys, let's get into some other political news. We have a heated Senate exchange, and I guess this is the new topic that people are all asking. And Jay, maybe you can fill us in on this. Can men get pregnant now?
Oh my God. I swear to you, dude, this, I don't know why this is trending so high. I think it's trending so high because it's so stupid.
I know, right?
Bro, why is this even being talked about on Capitol Hill? Are you even serious right now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, so Senator Josh Hawley is, he's talking with liberal Dr. Verma, and literally a very simple exchange of, can men get pregnant? This person literally kept saying, I'm not sure what the goal of the question is. Like, bro, are you serious? Be real here, dude. Like, this is the stupidest thing I have ever witnessed. Are you kidding? And then he's like, the goal is to establish a biological reality. Can men get pregnant? Like, right, simple, right? Yes or no answer, right?
Right.
And then the person, the other woman, I take care of people with many identities. Bro, what are you saying? Like, I swear to God, bro, I wanted to When I saw this, I wanted to just slap that person in the face, bro. Like, it is the stupidest shit I have ever witnessed in my life.
I know.
I swear to you, dude. I swear to God, this shit we have to talk about sometimes, bro.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm not sure what the goal of the question is. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I swear, man. Oh God. I mean, it's a simple yes or no. Like, this is science here, right?
Yeah.
Science, you know, there's a male, there's a female. Who gives birth? Like, it's like, really, that's it. That's really all it is.
Yeah. Exactly.
This person dodged that question the whole time, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, oh God, dude. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was the absolute, like, it was painful to watch, dude.
Yeah.
I swear that person needs to be punched in the face, bro. Yeah, like it, you know.
And they all do that. Like, if you see, like, I've seen some of these videos of all these like right wingers going to these like liberal protests, just asking simple ass questions.
This is in Capitol Hill, bro. This is some serious fucking shit.
Oh, I know.
And the fact that we're even talking about it in a very serious manner is stupid.
This
is stupid.
On the level.
Yeah, dude. Like, are you kidding? Just answer the fucking question, dude.
Right.
Jesus, man. Like, you know, even Elon was, you know, calling how absurd this shit is. Like, bro, are you serious? Oh my God. Like, I swear, man. It's 2026 and we're talking about if a man can get pregnant. Are you kidding? Like, oh my God.
It's crazy, man.
Right? We should be flying our fucking cars in the sky. We should be multi-planetary, and we're talking about if men could get pregnant. Are you fucking joking, dude? This is just crazy to me, man. I swear, bro. Oh my God, dude. This shit drives me crazy. Like, this is so stupid. And this was trending hella high. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Absolute craziness, bro. Absolute crazy.
I blame Arnold and Danny DeVito for this.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! Do not drag Arnold into this. Do not do that. Do not do that, bro. Do not do that.
Why did they have to make that stupid movie?
Do not do that. No one even remembers that. Please, don't even do that, dude. Don't even do that. This is weird. I don't know what type of mental health thinking. I have no idea.
I know, right?
No, seriously, dude. This is a Dr. Verma, and you can't answer a simple question. Nah, bro. There's something loose in the head, bro.
Right.
No, this is not normal. That's what I'm saying, man. That is not normal to even answer questions like that. You know what I mean?
Right. That's
like,
crazy.
Oh God, it was the stupidest thing I ever seen, dude. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, bro, I was. Oh my God, dude. The fact that we're talking about shit like that, like seriously too, in serious manners. You know, I can understand if you're in the street talking some stupid shit, okay. But bro, this is like serious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The fact that someone can say that dumbass shit with a serious face. Like, are you kidding? Like, I take care of people with many identities. What the fuck does that mean?
Right.
Does that mean anything about pregnant? Like, oh my God, bro. Stupidest shit I've ever heard, man. Like, it was crazy. Yeah. Crazy back and forth with this weird person.
Exactly.
And that person's a doctor. Think about how scary that is. That person is a doctor. Oh, fuck no. That person's a doctor. Oh, God, dude. Fuck. That's crazy to me.
I know.
I'm telling you, man.
Real quick, Jay, before I get into my next trend, I need to go over some breaking news. It looks like less than an hour ago, there was a 6.2 magnitude earthquake that just hit off the coast of Oregon.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, man, it just happened. It was at the quake was at a depth of about 6.21 miles underneath the seafloor. So far, no tsunami warnings or nobody affected by the earthquake, but this is breaking news. It just happened literally less than an hour ago. Yeah. 6.2 earthquake, guys. Damn. Oregon coast.
6.2. Damn.
But that being said, let's get into my next trending topic, which is some other political news. And that is that we have a new ICE deputy director. If you all know, it's going to be Charles Wall. So Sheehan just resignated. We talked about this a few days ago. So they already replaced them with Charles Wall. Wall served as ICE's principal legal advisor for the past year, bringing 14 years of agency experience. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Effective, it'll be effective immediately. Charles Wall will serve as a deputy director. For the last year, Mr. Wall served as the principal legal advisor, playing a key role in helping deliver historic results in arresting and removing the worst of the worst criminal illegal aliens. Wall replaces Madison Sheehan, who stepped down earlier Thursday to pursue a congressional run in Ohio. Her departure left the ICE leadership in transition at a moment when the agency has faced increasing resistance to enforcement efforts and heightened threats against officers in the field. The move comes as the Trump administration intensifies immigration enforcement against murderers, rapists, gang members, and suspected terrorists living illegally in the U.S., even as sanctuary jurisdictions and activist groups seek to block or disrupt ICE action. Telling you, Jay, yeah, let's just keep blocking the ICE from arresting rapists, murderers, gang bangers that are not even here legally in this country because the liberals, they love those kind of people, bro. We love to have all these rapists all around us, bro. And, let's keep raping. Fuck it. No law of the land.
Crazy, crazy, man. Crazy, crazy.
I know. All right, let's move on to our next trending topic. Jay, was going down with Elon Musk and SpaceX?
All right, Elon. Let me pull it up. So SpaceX, man. Elon released a 48-second video today because he had a crew of 11 people up there, but one of them, they had a medical like condition. So he was like, all right, you know what, we'll call it, and we got to bring them back. You know what I mean? He didn't name the member. But so what he did was he showed a video of like what they took, like orbital vistas of Earth, horizon, the continents. It looked cool, bro. It was a cool ass video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it looked cool, bro. I was like, oh shit, this is like, and I was like, damn, man. You know what I mean? So they returned after 167 days because of this medical condition. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And obviously, this is SpaceX prioritizing, crew health. You know what I mean? So, yeah, they were up there for about 167 days until this. So, make sure everything's cool. I'm sure if Duke can't make it again, or girl, I don't know. I don't know the crew, but whoever it is, unnamed, if they can't make it, I'm sure he'll get a new crew and go back up.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we got deadlines. Elon has deadlines, as you know.
I know.
So yeah, man. But yeah, the video was cool, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Like the views were just, oh shit.
Right.
Yeah, really cool stuff.
QQ. All right,
Yes, sir,
that is our Elon news. Let's move on and get into some other Trump news. Some exciting news, I guess you could say. It looks like Trump is trying to do the Trump's own great health care plan. So yeah, guys, if you haven't heard, in a video posted to social media today, President Trump announced an outline for new health care legislation. Trump dubbed the idea as the Great Healthcare Plan. The White House issued a fact sheet and held a press call hosted by the chief of Medicare and Medicaid, Dr. Mehmet Oz. Oz said the planned legislation, which the administration is asking Congress to develop, has four pillars: drug price reforms, health insurance reforms, price transparency for health costs, fraud protections, and safeguards. Asked for specific policy details, Oz said it was a broad framework and referred further questioning to the White House official who spoke on background. So yeah, very cool. Senate's still gonna, this is just coming to be. We need this. We definitely need this because I feel like when we signed up all for like this whole Obamacare that Obama did, it didn't really help that much with prices. Like like when I was trying to get a health insurance, I remember going through Obamacare. That shit was hella expensive, bro. Not many people could afford it. So we definitely need transparency. We need a lot of this stuff, and I think Trump is kind of heading the right way. And we could do this now because if we're arresting a lot of illegals who are putting a lot of stress and strain on our tax burden, then this is actually gonna maybe make sense to do now, and we're able to do it and help out the citizens of this great country that we call the United States of America. So yeah, very cool, and look forward to seeing this great healthcare plan that Trump is coming up with. It'll be very cool. And that is also the title of our show for today, guys. It was pretty highly trending on X. That being said, let's move on to our last trending topic, also celebrity news. Jay, what's going on with, I guess, the reboot of Tomb Raider?
Yes, sir. Lara Croft, baby. Yes, sir. So it's going to be a series, actually. And they're using, if you remember, Sansa Stark from Game of Thrones, a.k.a. Sophie Turner.
Oh, yeah.
I ain't mad at that. I'm juiced to check out some Tomb Raider. So production has begun now. This is it's for Amazon, by the way. Oh, so okay. It's an Amazon series. Obviously, it's based on the video game. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So it's pretty. Yeah, like I said, man, I am not mad that Sophie Turner's doing this part. You know what I mean? Like she said, she's been working hard, like studying it. You know what I mean? About 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? Playing the video game. Yeah. And like prepping for the role. You know, reading the comics and stuff. So,
yeah, I heard she got all cut and shit too.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, you have to obviously Tomb Raider from back in the day, and like even in the video game, you got to look the part. So Angelina Jolie played Tomb Raider, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she played Lara Croft, and yeah, you need I say any more? She fit the part just perfect. You know what I mean? So Sophie Turner, yeah, so she's gonna fit the part just perfect. You know what I mean? I guarantee it. You know what I'm saying? Right. But you have to have that certain look for Lara Croft, without a doubt.
And she has it. I mean, it's going to be a pretty significant difference from Angelina Jolie and her, but it's definitely
not that much. I mean, they both have excellent faces, beautiful eyes, the body shape. Like, yeah, it's
not that. It's like Angelina Jolie has more of like a really darker complexion. She doesn't. That's the difference. Like I'm saying, like it's just a different kind
darker. What do you mean darker? Like skin?
Yeah, like her whole complexion is just a little bit darker. No, not even. I mean, her attitude, everything about her is just a little bit darker. Angelina Jolie. I'm not just talking about skin. I'm talking about just.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm talking about just straight look.
Yeah, look. I mean,
like you gotta have that look. That's all you gotta do. You just have to have the look.
Right.
Because I remember playing the video game, and I was like, even I was in the video, like watching the video game, like, oh shit, damn, that's this. Wow, you know what I'm saying? Right. So you just have to have that look, like more than anything to be Lara Croft. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And we've, like obviously Angelina's had excellent movies. She played the part perfect, and I've seen Sophie Turner in Game of Thrones. She got that swag, bro.
Yeah.
She definitely got. If you remember her in Game of Thrones, everything she had to go through in the damn series, she's perfect for this part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're also gonna have Sigourney Weaver, Jason Isaacs, some other people in there too. So.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? In this series, I'm saying. So it'll be a good series. I'm sure of it. Like I said, just for the sheer factor of having Sophie Turner in it, I'll watch it without a doubt.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it's on Amazon, so that's cool with me.
Oh yeah, holy shit.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man.
Yeah, very cool. The Shield. I'm 100% positive she'll do a really good job at it, and yeah.
Yeah, she's like I said, she got the look, so she's fine. Yeah, that's why she's just studying it right now. She'll be fine, bro.
Jay, before we get into our movie of the night, can you update us on some NBA scores?
Yeah, of course. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if we still got current games. Obviously, I'm sure we do, but let's see. NBA, let's go. So we got Dub Nation. They are up on the Knicks, 113-99. About 5 minutes left, and that's on Amazon Prime Video. We got the Lakers and Hornets. Hornets are up 106-95, and about 10 minutes left in that game. So,
nice.
Yes, those are only two current games right now. And the Blazers, they ended up beating the Hawks, 117-101. Yes.
Damn. Okay.
That was the other current game. So yeah, these two are still going. And yeah, like I said, the Dubs game will finish first. Like I said, 5 minutes left, and then Hornets, they got about 9 minutes and a half left. So
Yeah, exactly.
yes,
Very
sir.
cool, very cool. Let's move on then and get into Jay's movie of the night. What are you watching?
Oh, I love this movie. I love this movie. It happened to be on too. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm throwing that on, man. It's one of my favorite movies growing up, man. It's a sports movie too.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I love this movie, bro. The Diesel.
That Diesel in that movie, yeah.
Oh, he is fucking awesome in this movie, bro. Penny
Uh,
Hardaway. Oh man, this is classic, bro. Like you can't get better than this, bro.
oh, I know. I'm trying to remember because I know I've seen this movie. It was just so long ago that I
Oh,
can't.
I love this movie, man. It's one of my favorite sports movies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
What was the name of that movie? Like, really, kind of
You
lost
know,
for titles.
it's all good, man. It's called Blue Chips.
Blue Chips. That's right. I did see that movie.
Such a good movie, bro.
Right.
This is an excellent movie, man.
So, what's the movie about?
So basically, Nick Nolte, his name's Coach Bell in the movie, and he's basically a basketball coach for like a Southern Cal school. Obviously, they're called Western. It's basically UCLA, but you
Yeah.
can't use the same name. So he's basically a college basketball coach, an excellent one. He's won championships, the whole nine, and then his program has been suffering. You know what I mean? And so he's very about being by the book. But everyone is beating him out because everyone recruits, everyone gives money, and the whole nine, right?
Yeah.
So in this movie, man, he prides himself on being very not like that, But he is so pissed that, his football team, the football team at the school is excellent. They do all that recruiting and stuff. And he's like, you know what? If I have to cheat just this one time, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? And he ends up recruiting Shaq, Penny, this other guy, Ricky, like all the top recruits.
Right.
But he does it under the table, aka called friends of the program. All the boosters in the school that got money, and you use their plug by giving the people, like, the one wanted a tractor, the other one wanted a house, the other one wanted just nice car. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And they kind of exposed that. This was back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Of course.
But so basically, he recruited all them right here, and man, he had all the top recruits, man. And then what happened was they ended up playing the number one school in the country, at their very first game, and they won. But then he had a breakdown, dude. He too pure of heart. So in the press conference, he just let it all out that he cheated.
Oh, really?
Yep. And then he was like, I cheated my profession. I quit. And then from there, from there it just spiraled down. But he ended up being suspended, and then, ended up coming back later. But that's all here and there. But the whole story's about, like, recruiting talent.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? But one of my favorite movies, dude. One of my favorite movies for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man.
Hell yeah, Brody. What do you rate the movie?
Come on, man.
Okay.
That's a Brady, bro. That's one of my favorite movies. Honestly, one of my favorite movies.
Nice.
We were talking about sports movies the other day. That's why. And then this happened to be on. I was like, oh, man, I love this fucking movie. I got to put this one on, man. This is one of my favorite sports movies. I totally forgot about it, too. I was like, oh, shit, Blue Chip with Shaq? Oh, man. Fuck yeah. Because it also has Nick Nolte, I told you, and it has Al Bundy.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Solid film, bro. Solid film.
Well, shit, let's do some Nick Nolte movies then. Why not?
You going Nick Nolte? You going old school on me, bro?
What's your favorite?
He has some of the best movies, bro. Oh man. Oh man, that's a tough one, bro. Fuck. You know what? My favorite Nick Nolte one, because I remember seeing this when I was young, is 48 Hours.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, bro, with Eddie Murphy. That shit had me rolling, bro. That was like Eddie Murphy's introduction to making Beverly Hills Cop.
Yeah.
He literally took that same type of ordeal and made Beverly Hills Cop from that. You know that, right? It was crazy because like he literally played in the part in 48 hours, and then I was like, damn. Then he became Beverly Hills Cop. You know, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one of my favorites, bro. I love that. There's two of them too. They were both hella good.
So underrated.
He doesn't have an underrated movie, man. He doesn't have an underrated movie, bro. I'm gonna go. I'll go with this one. It's not underrated, but yeah, I'll go with this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Blue Chips.
Yeah, it's not underrated, but it's yeah. He has so many movies, bro. So many movies.
Right. Okay, so Nick Nolte movies. My favorite Nick Nolte movie. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Lorenzo's Oil, bro.
Lorenzo's Oil. God, that doesn't even ring a bell.
Great movie with Sigourney Weaver. Basically, they were parents to this kid who developed a really rare condition, and they basically the whole movie it's based on a true story. We're trying to find a cure for him, and they were getting pretty close to some stuff. But yeah, it was really tough. Really tough to see.
Damn. Yeah,
their kid
doesn't ring a bell, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Lorenzo's Oil.
Really great movie though. Check it out if you haven't. It's kind of a slow movie, but it definitely opens up your eyes a little bit.
Sounds sad. It sounds sad.
Very sad movie, yeah.
Yeah.
But a great movie, nevertheless.
I believe it.
As far as underrated, I'm gonna go with this one just because you might not know he was really in it. He didn't have a huge role, but it was definitely a funny role, and that's Tropic Thunder.
I did not know he was in it.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
I don't remember him in it.
Yeah. He was he was the guy who was the army veteran who was trying to.
Yeah. Okay.
This is what happened.
Yeah. No, it makes a lot of sense now. I could see it. I could totally see it. For some reason, I thought it was someone else.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was Gary Busey. That's weird.
Oh yeah. I know they do have a very similar look.
They have a very similar look. Yeah. Okay. No, I could totally see it now. Yeah, exactly. That's so weird. Wow.
Exactly.
Okay. Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, bro. Funny movie.
For sure.
Cool. All right. So that is our movie of the night. We are watching Blue Chips, in case you missed it. Let's move on and get into our crypto news. Let's see what's going down in this crypto markets of ours. Starting with, let's see here. We got Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently sitting at 95,315. It is holding up. It's holding steady, which is great because you want to see that. You want to see strong movement. Hopefully, this is not because of the whole BlackRock purchase from like a week ago. That's still just kind of catching up, but markets could be manipulated with large purchases like that. So this whole week just could be kind of just the offset of what happened last week, but we don't know that. So we shall see what's going to happen next week with crypto. But yeah, Bitcoin sitting at 95,325. It is only down 0.99%. Ethereum, your largest altcoin, sitting at 3,292. It is down 0.42%. And XRP sitting on number 5 at $2.06. It is down 1.64%. As far as your support and resistance for Bitcoin, it is support at 94,000 to 94.5. Your resistance is 97,000 to 100,000. Bitcoin is consolidating just below recent highs after a strong multi-day run. Volume remains elevated, suggesting healthy participation rather than distribution. The structure remains bullish as long as Bitcoin holds above the low mid 94K range. Ethereum, your support at 3,240 to 3,280. Your resistance is 3,350 to 3,500. And Ethereum continues to outperform on a weekly basis, holding firm above 3,250. The trend remains intact with steady volume, indicating accumulation rather than exhaustion. Ethereum is maintaining relative strength versus Bitcoin. And then we have XRP sitting, the support sitting at $2 to $2.03, and your resistance is at $2.10 to $2.20. XRP remains range bound and stable above the critical $2 level. Volume is lighter compared to prior spikes, signaling consolidation. Structure stays constructive while $2 holds, with potential for volatility expansion if volume returns. So yeah, there is still room for XRP to go back up a little bit because Bitcoin has been going up, but we shall see, because it looks like Bitcoin is that one going up more than all of them right now. And like I said, I think that's all just to do with BlackRock, but that's neither here nor there as of right now. And yeah, your fear and greed index, we are in that neutral zone at 50. So we're like right in the smack dab middle. So this is going to be interesting to see which way it's going to go, if it's going to go, towards the fear or the greed. But as of right now, your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 3.22 trillion. It is down 0.54%. Your top 5 trending coins. Number 1 is Owl, which is up 32%. Number 2 is Mango Network, which is down 2.9%. Number 3 is an Asian name that I cannot read, but it is up 53%. Number 4 is Cato. Cato is down 18%. And number 5 is Meta Arena, which is up 0.72%. As far as your top 5 gainers, number 1, we have GameStop coin sitting at, it is up 1,247%. Number 2 is NTV. That one is up 1,027%. Number 3, Dank Doge. Dank Doge is up 503%. Number 4, Trump Mog is up 1,028%. And number 5, Tesla. That one is up 614%. Number 7, let's get into your top 100 and some notable mentions. Starting with number 7, Formula One is up 556%. Number 11, Grayscale is up 329%. Number 14, BlackRock is up 336%. Number 19, Tesla is up 265%. At number 28, we have DRX token, and that one is up 128%. Let's see here. Number 36, Sora Grok. That one is up 80%. At number 40, we have BitLayer. That one is up 52%. At number, 45, Cry Horse is up 45%. Number 51, Sidekick is up 36%. At number 58, we have River. That one is up 30%. At number 66, we have Blue Whale. That one is up 24.7%. At number 73, we have Ban Exchange is up 22%. At number 79, Moonray. That one is up 18%. At number 85, we have Pond Coin, which is up 21%. At number 91, we have Polyswarm, which is up 15%. And in your top 100 spot for today, we have Vamion or Vaughn, and that one is up 14.7%. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. I'm sorry, that is our horoscopes. That is our crypto for today. And yeah, kind of going sideways. We have yet to see if it's going to keep continuing with the momentum, or if this was all just part of BlackRock's little manipulation to get you guys to keep buying in, thinking it's going to keep going up, where yet you guys just put in a whole bunch of money so that it's going to go down. But we don't know that. We can't predict the markets. It is not financial advice. It is all just opinion. But yeah, at least when you listen to us every day, you kind of can get the gist of why things might be the way they are at the moment. So kind of cool. All right, let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. This is going to be for January 16th, 2025, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Tomorrow, Aries, after what feels like an eternity, the wait finally comes to a quiet but satisfying end. Gentle closure rather than dramatic change is the theme for tomorrow. Rely on this peacefulness to help anchor your life. Things are settling of their own accord now, leaving you with a clear path forward without the need to get hung up on the past. Taurus, touching an old wound, perhaps one you believed was healed, you might find yourself tested. This is not an act of disqualification, but of confirmation as implied in your horoscope. A chance for new growth will be revealed through your calm response. Gemini, a new idea may significantly challenge your usual way of thinking. Your horoscope encourages staying open-minded. A deep insight gained from this fresh perspective will eventually allow you to take a firm stand with ease. Cancer, the coming moments serve as a rediscovery of an old strength you forgot lived within you. Your horoscope hints at small occurrences, emotional or spiritual, that may pleasantly surprise you. Though these experiences, a sense of pure trust is restored. Then we got J sign Leo. In many instances, quiet and stillness will feel calming throughout the day tomorrow. Your horoscope suggests disconnecting from everything for a period to meditate. Try to incorporate leisure activities into your schedule and take time to listen to your thoughts. There is no two ways about it. All right, then we got our Virgo. A small coincidence may play on your mind, and you might feel a greater meaning behind it. According to your horoscope, this is not purely coincidental. It is likely a token to confirm a gut feeling, a significant quiet sign. Do not disregard it. The universe often speaks much louder through these small prods. Libra. You will notice how you self talk is already shifting towards true compassion. The indwelling kindness helps shape your outer sense of balance. Please be more gentle with yourself. Let this new tone redefine your decisions and relationships.
Oh, yeah.
Scorpio, this distance you have been feeling is starting to seem less painful than before. Your stars show evidence of emotional clarity arriving in the day ahead. Recognize that you must separate your sense of self from the actions of others. Meditate on your worthiness and let this realization bring you to a new sense of freedom. Then we got Sagittarius. This simply points to something you may not have noticed or heading your way. The situation requires you to act, and your horoscope reveals why certain decisions are starting to take shape. Do not feel singled out by the fact that you previously viewed things through rose colored glasses without considering this point sooner. Then we got our Capricorn. A regular routine. Hold on 1 second. Come on. A regular routine can hold hidden meaning. Your horoscope reminds you that there is a beauty in simply living through the everyday. During the course of the day ahead, small moments may offer comfort, insight, or even laughter. Do not underestimate these minor details. They provide a connection that makes you feel centered in a way that grand gestures cannot. Aquarius, you are called to take a step back during this phase of life. The introspective practice is not about isolation, but rather detachment, a necessary boundary between heavy external influences and your true essence. You have a need to comprehend and understand your path. Find a quiet space to let your mind detach from anything agitating. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. Expect to carry the feeling of a dream with you even in broad daylight. Your astrological sign encourages you to look closely at these visions. There may be a message within them, so examine them without rushing. Your dreams might use symbols and emotions you rarely encounter to communicate something your subconsciousness wishes you to acknowledge. Wait in peace and follow your intuition closely. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow, January 16th, 2026. We like to kind of do that to help guide you along your path every day. That being said, let's move on. Jay, I know you got a nice, juicy conspiracy theory, so I'm going to let you get into it, and I'm going to go downstairs real quick and sing my daughter happy birthday as you're doing it, okay?
Do it, bro. Do it.
All right.
For sure, man. Yeah, so I'll be talking about what they call the most unbelievable relic in the world. And it happens to be in Italy. It's behind a small wooden door of this one church that they call Corpus Domini, which is also known as Chiesa della Santa, which is in Bologna. You know what I mean? Saint Catherine, that's who it's of, has been sitting on a golden throne there for like about 500 years, man. And it's kind of crazy because when I saw the photos and everything of it, I like talking about religion stuff because I'm very religious. You know, I grew up Roman Catholic, went to private Catholic school, so this relic that I would love to see one day is just it's sitting there, but you won't even notice it because if you go into this church, it's like in a spot that unless you know it's there, you will walk right past it. You know what I mean? Like that's the crazy part about it. Like you would literally walk right past it because it's behind, like it's got a little wooden door entrance, and unless you know it's there and that you happen to like get picked or you ring the bell, they'll quietly like escort you to go see it. And oh my God, it's crazy, man. Like it's crazy how preserved this like the woman is, you know what I mean? Saint Catherine, like it's scary. You know what I mean? It's a trip because like she's sitting there just upright, you know, in a glass case, obviously dressed like a nun, holding a cross, Bible, and oh my God, like you could see like I don't know, I don't like when bodies decay and stuff. Usually they look a lot different, you know what I mean? But just seeing her sitting up there, you know what I mean, and just it was scary. It's kind of scary, but I'm like, I would like to see this in person for myself, you know what I mean?
Hell,
Because it's scary, scary, scary. But I need to see it from my own eyes, you know, in person. You
why?
know what I
What is it
mean?
going to do for you?
A lot. You have no idea. You have no idea. Like she's the patron saint of like artists and like you know like mystical life
Yeah.
and like writings, you know what I mean? It's Saint Catherine. And
Uh-huh.
like just that's what I mean. I feel I can just I'll look and I'll be able to really understand some things beyond meaning. I already know.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so like yeah, I mean like, but the way how preserved she is, it's crazy to me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
Like it's you know this is she's been sitting there. It's been 500 years,
No, I know.
literally.
Crazy, bro.
You know what I mean? And like I said, most people that walk in there, they don't even know it's there. You
Right.
have to know the little cut it's in to even if you're picked to go see it. Oh, dude. Oh man.
Exactly.
That'd be so crazy, man. It's definitely on my list. It's definitely on my list of to go see, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Because oh my God, like I just oh my God. It's a trip. It trips me out a lot. You know what I mean?
Well, for sure.
But yeah, it's something I need to do. It's on the list for sure, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But this is the most it's deemed the most unbelievable relic in the world, especially you know, in the Catholic like industry, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's just it's crazy. Just like I said, I have to see this for myself in person. I really do. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When I take my trip to Italy, that's not gonna happen first though. You know that I got a few other places I gotta go before that. But
So she's been
yeah.
mummified since the 1400s, huh?
Oh God, yeah, I think it was 1463. But look, if you look like I don't know how, I don't know. And she's sitting up, like if you look at just, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? How intact. Like
Uh-huh.
if you look, you know, if you look at the, you know, the face and like just everything, you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like it's scary. It's a trip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's not, yeah, it just trips me out. You know what I mean?
Huh.
But yeah, like it's just, I don't know. It's just a trip. But yeah, I have to see it in person for myself.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of things like that, relics, artifacts, things I need to see that are from the Bible, just for myself in person. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for sure.
That's it. That's really it. But the fact that she's sitting on a golden throne for over 500 years is right there. Just wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. But yeah,
Very crazy. Very crazy.
yes, very much so, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, the fact that a lot of people don't even know it's there, that's what trips me out too. You know,
Right. Right.
you got to know about it to go see it.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what I mean.
Oh man. So do
Very
you ever pray to her or no?
Saint Catherine. Not all the time, but I have because you know, so there's Saint Catherine's in Burlingame.
Uh-huh.
We used to play against them in sports, so I knew a lot about Saint Catherine growing up because I had a
Okay.
couple friends that went there.
So you played to
What?
you prayed to Saint Catherine to beat the Saint Catherine's team?
No, because we handled them pretty well, but they were the same colors as us. It was weird,
Oh,
same
okay.
exact colors, yeah, green and white.
Green and white.
So it was yeah, it was just a trip. But I had a couple close friends that played for them.
Oh,
But
okay.
yeah, so I got to learn about Saint Catherine, you know, when I was there. But yeah, it just it yeah. So I learned about Saint Catherine like when I was a kid. You know what I mean?
No wonder why you like the Celtics. That makes sense. Green and white.
And I'll tell you this right now, didn't even cross my mind until you said it. I'm like, holy shit!
Yeah.
I told you that's just alignment, bro. It's just a lot. Yeah, yeah. It's fucking gnarly. I didn't even think about that until you said it. Wow.
Yeah.
That I've been wearing green and white, yeah, because my yeah, Grade school, kindergarten to eighth was green and white. Wow.
I'm still trying to figure out why I love yellow so much.
I don't know. I don't know about
I
that
haven't
one,
figured
bro.
that out yet. What happened in my childhood?
Oh, that's hella funny, bro. I don't know, man. Yeah, like you said, man, just like you said, subconscious. So it makes sense,
Yeah.
you know. But it all just aligns, man. You know, my father was a Celtics, grew up a Celtics fan, so I grew up a Celtics fan. But I didn't even think of my grade school colors that were green
Right.
and white. I was like,
Right.
oh shit, that's a trip.
That is a trip.
Yeah, that's the way it happens, man. Alignment, bro.
Yep. That's all it is, brother. That's all it
Yes,
is.
sir, man.
Cool. All right. That is our juicy conspiracy of the night. Please check it out. It is the Mummified St. Catherine. And what cathedral is she in?
I can't pronounce it.
Oh, yeah. In Italy.
But yeah, it's in Bologna, but I
Bologna.
can't pronounce the Siena
Yeah,
del
yeah.
whatever it was. I can't pronounce
Gotcha.
it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll butcher it. I already pronounced it one time, and that was hard enough. So
No, I know.
yeah, man.
That's how I feel a lot of times when I'm doing a lot of
Yeah,
different conspiracy names.
for sure, man.
All right, let's move on. First off, I just want to thank everybody, always for being on here and watching. In case you don't know who we are your Average Day Joes. We go over all your breaking sports and scores. We're going to go over your conspiracy. We actually go over breaking news and trending topics. We also do your guys's crypto news. We do some horoscopes and conspiracy theories of the night. So definitely always check us out. And please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share when we do our show every day, Monday to Friday, 8:30 p.m. Pacific. And like always, to finish with the show, let's get into Jay's and mine final words of wisdom for you guys. What you got for them today, Jay?
Today I'm going to Isaiah 43:18. Remember ye not the former things, neither consider the things of old. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. I'm going with that one, obviously, today. Obviously, it's just sometimes alignment just goes with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But so I'm going with that one because it's just it's basically saying in layman's terms, to, how do I put it? You have the things you grew up with, basically, you know what I mean? The things of old,
Yeah.
and there's nothing like past events are just they shape who you are, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
They were either triumphs or troubles, you know what I'm saying? But they don't define your future. You know what I mean by that? Like there's no limit to your future. That's what I mean. So it's for you to make a new way. You know what I mean? Like it shaped you who you are, but now, you know what I mean? Like utilize it and grow from it. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to define who you are. You know what I mean? That's basically what it's saying,
Yeah, exactly.
So you can, because you can always make the way you want to go. You know what I mean? And
Yep.
all that stuff that you grew up and everything you did, it's all built into you, but there's no limit now. You can be whoever you want to be. You know what I mean? So make it happen, execute your plan, be who you want to be, and just be better than you were yesterday. I say that every day. Just got to be better than you were yesterday. That's what I always preach, so that's why I picked that one today. And it's just, alignment. It just happened to be, aligned perfect.
Exactly. Very well said. And just to kind of finish off of what you're saying, Jay, remember, guys, your past shaped you, but it does not define you. Every experience, good or bad, was a lesson, not a life sentence. What matters most is not where you've been, but how you choose to grow from it. There is no ceiling on your future unless you place it there yourself. When you learn, adapt, and move forward with intention, you turn history into wisdom and setbacks into strength. Use what you've been through, let it refine you, not confine you. And just to kind of finish off with a spiritual close for you guys, the past is a teacher, not a prison. Grow beyond it, and the future opens without limit. All right, guys, that is our final words of wisdom for you guys. We are coming up to the end of our show pretty much. So, Jay, let's close it out.
Thank you so much for being here on every platform. We really appreciate that. Tonight we will not be going to the gym. We're taking the day off, obviously. Tomorrow we will have our gym shorts, which is cool. We'll have our podcast at 8:30. And yeah, just have a good rest of your night or day wherever you are in the world watching from. And yeah, thank you for being here. We appreciate that
Yeah,
to the fullest
definitely.
degree.
Definitely.
Hmm.
Much love, health, wealth, and happiness.